So good morning to all. Hope you're doing great. So today in this video, we'll be discussing about breakout patterns. So we know that it has been almost 1 week. We have not uploaded any videos in our secondary channel, that is Stocks Dairy Education. So because of some editing problem, I could not complete the recording of the videos. So now since I have choose an alternate setup, so I'll make sure that on regular basis videos are uploaded. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel and also press the bell icon to get instantly notified. So today's topic, as I told, is going to be on breakout patterns. So we'll try to analyze how actually a breakout happens. So what are the different types of chart patterns that you need to follow whenever you're analyzing any breakout trade, and what would be the target, stop loss, how to set all these things we'll try to analyze. So first we'll have a theory examples and then we'll switch out to the practical technical charts to have complete clarity. Okay, so watch the video completely, so don't try to skip in between. So some important terms are there related to breakout chart, so each and everything I'll try to explain in simple words. Okay, so if you're not joined the Telegram group, also do join it. So in that all the latest updates and technical charts also will be uploaded. Okay, so coming to the topic, basically whatever we discuss in Telegram, so basically whenever I upload any technical chart, I draw a separate region. Okay, so I tell that if it crosses that particular region, then it will come to that particular levels or it will hit that particular target. So why like that? Because there are certain rules, because whenever any stock is trading in particular region and whenever it is taking any support and whenever it is trying to break any resistive region. So let us take an example. Let's say stock A is trading in this particular region. It is going up, again it is facing the resistance, again it is coming down, again it is going up. So in that particular range, it is trading for a certain period of time. So what will I do? So I'll draw two lines. So one I'll take as resistive region and second line I'll take as a supportive region. So whenever it is trying to break the resistive region with huge volume, I tell that it is having a breakout. So whenever breakout happens, already I told you how to identify a fake breakout and a original breakout. So fake breakout is a breakout which happens without any consolidation. That is, it tries to come up, again it falls in the same way. So that is not a breakout, that is fake breakout. So you need to identify a certain region called consolidation region. What is that? That is, stock should halt for a certain period of time in a particular range and then it should give the breakout. So that is called a true breakout, and in that you can get some very good profit. So whatever we discuss in Telegram, so all those stocks have given original breakout without any trap. Okay, so that's why I tell, if you're invested, you might be knowing how much profit you have got. So coming to types of breakout chart patterns, so that is very important. So there will be different types of patterns. So I'll try to explain in simple words. You can see the photos as well. So these type of photos I've uploaded in Instagram as well. So if you have not joined the Instagram, so do join there. So where I'll upload post related to these type of stuff. So if you're interested, you can connect there. So coming to first, we'll discuss about reversal patterns. Okay, so reversal patterns, you can see there are three types basically. So first one is double top. After that we have head and shoulders pattern. After that we have rising wedge. Okay, so don't try to complicate, just simply you need to understand. Okay, so let's say a stock, whenever it is trying to go up, again it is coming down. Okay, it is taking a support near this particular region, again it is going up, again it is coming up. So that time we say the stock has formed the double bottom. So whenever it is forming double top or double bottom, try to understand. So first we're discussing about double top. So once it is forming a double top, so you can take a very quick trade, and you can see here entry. Okay, you need to take near the neckline. So basically whatever the line it is taking the support, you need to take that as the entry, and immediately you need to take target as the bottom point. Okay, simple, nothing much complicated. So once you see in the real technical charts, it will be very simple. So we'll go to that section also, don't worry. So now try to understand that this is one type of chart pattern, that is double top. So next, coming to same thing, head and shoulders. What is head and shoulders? So this is also very simple. So let's say a stock is going up, again it is going up, again it is coming down. So when we say it has formed a head and shoulder pattern, so this middle one is called head and the left and right are known as shoulders. So again you need to take entry near the neckline, again target will be little bottom. Simple, nothing complicated. After that we have a rising wedge. So there also you'll take entry here and stop loss you can take at any point top, and you can take target at the bottom. So all these are reversal patterns. Okay. So next, in the same way, we have a reverse of it. That is, if we take double top, we have double bottom, again inverse head and shoulder, again falling wedge. Okay, so falling wedge, we have whenever any stock is coming down like this, you need to keep stop loss, okay, near the support region, and entry you need to take wherever it is facing the resistance, and ultimately you'll get the target. Okay, so hope you're understanding. So it is very simple itself, but once you watch 1 to 2 times, you will understand each and everything. So same reverse head and shoulder also works the same as opposite what we have discussed. Okay, so next, coming to most important pattern so that we use on a regular basis. So this is very important. So you can see here bullish rectangle. So this is very important pattern. So whatever the stocks we discuss on regular basis, we basically find that they're forming a bullish rectangle pattern. So that is very important. So in this, you need to take the stop loss. That is basically you need to put your stop loss near the support region. Okay, wherever the stock is trading and wherever is taking the support. So that region you need to take the stop loss, and entry you need to take near the resistive region, and the target, obviously it will, when it gives breakout after consolidation, definitely it's a true breakout and you will get some very good profit. So same, whatever you discussed in Happiest Minds, Subex, so all these come under rectangle bullish breakout. Okay, so next, falling wedge bullish pennant. So these you can just quickly watch it, so nothing much interesting, but this is very important breakout. Okay, so note down this particular one and try to find out maximum stocks which are performing this, so that you will get some knowledge. Okay, so let's take reverse of it. Reverse of it is nothing but similarly you'll be having bearish rectangle, bearish pennant, and rising wedge. So these are opposites of that. So bearish rectangle, opposite of whatever you're seeing in bullish rectangle. So if it is coming down and down from a high region, and if it's taking support, you need to put stop loss here and you need to target. Okay, so you're basically doing holding for short period of time, that is short selling. Okay, so that should be your target. Okay, hope you're understanding. So just if you're not if you want this photo, you can take the screenshot, or you can also join that Instagram. So there also I've posted. In Telegram also I think I've put this particular pics. Okay. Okay, so coming to next set of patterns. So these are again most important thing, and most commonly we see symmetrical triangle pattern, we see ascending triangle. I think already people might be knowing, so try to remember these terms. Okay, so in ascending triangle you can see same thing. Okay, so whenever any stock is trying to approach, okay, it is going in upside direction and it is shrinking. So you can see here the stock is going continuously up and it is trying to shrink and it is waiting for the breakout. So there you need to take the entry and you need to put a target to a little up extent, and you can take stop loss, and anything you can take entry. Basically it may go down or it may go up, bilateral. What is the meaning of that? You can go either upside or either downside, but you need to take entry accordingly. So same way descending triangle also has the same thing, entry near the whenever it is getting smaller and smaller, so there you need to focus very well and you need to take entry near that particular region, and you can get a very good target both upside as well as downside. So same thing related to symmetrical triangle also, entry near that particular region and target as usual both sides. Okay, so these are the various type of breakout patterns that we see. Okay, so once you keep going again and again, so you'll understand that. So once you go to technical charts also, you will understand. So let's go to technical charts and we'll see with real-time examples. Okay, so one of the most important chart pattern, breakout pattern that we have discussed in the previous slides, as I told, that is bullish rectangle. So clearly you can see this is the basic pattern that I was talking about, bullish rectangle. So you can see this is the support region where the stock was taking multiple times, and you can see this is the resistive region. And I told once you take entry near this particular region, that is near the resistive region, so you can take target up to this extent. So almost you will be getting very good profit if you're doing any swing trade, positional trade, each and everything. Easily you can benefit. Okay, so you can take another example also. So all these stocks I have discussed in Telegram also. So you can see same thing. It was taking support near this particular region. Again, it has gone up, target achieved. Again, it was taking support and resistive region, entry here, target here. Okay, simple. So you need to identify like this. So I'll also try to upload in Telegram on regular basis so that you will also identify the stocks and you can trade some with decent quantity and get good profit, and also learn basically how to trade, what are the technicals, all these things you will also get the idea. So make sure you're taking the photos of those particular breakout patterns that I have discussed and try to observe each and everything very clearly. So let us take one last example so that you'll have complete idea related to breakout patterns. Okay, so this is another type of pattern. As I told, you can see this is the how it was trading. Okay, so this pattern also we have discussed. So after as I told, you need to take entry near this particular region. You need to set stop loss near the support region, and you can see target how much it has given. Simple. Okay, so only thing is that you need to go to a larger time frame, start analyzing. So try to recognize the pattern. So already I discussed how to draw the support and resistance. So once you start drawing those particular things easily, you can identify head and shoulder pattern, whatever it may be, you can simply identify. So I may recommend you to go to TradingView. So in TradingView, try to draw all the supports and resistances. So once you're done with that, so try to watch the chart very carefully, and you can easily identify whatever type of chart pattern it is trying to form. Okay, so this is another type of pattern that you have seen in Subex. You can see this is the region. Okay, same pattern here. You need to take the entry and you need to set the target. Okay, hope you're understanding. So as simple as it is, even Morpen Labs also recently it has followed the same pattern. So these are the some of the breakout patterns that I wanted to discuss, especially related to bullish rectangle, ascending triangle, symmetrical triangle. So all these things are the various breakout patterns. So don't try to mug up all the names. Names are not necessary. Only thing is that approach. So the way you're approaching any stock, how you're trying to draw the lines, and where you're taking entry, target. So all these things are important. So try to implement that. So next videos we'll discuss about how to put a screener basically to search for breakout stocks. So that also we'll discuss. So if you're interested, do comment in the comment section so that I'll take the replies and accordingly I will make the videos. So again, videos will be uploaded regularly. Don't have any doubt about that. Because of little editing issue, it got deleted. Okay. So next videos definitely I'll upload related to screeners, and about many people are asking about cryptocurrency as well. So each and everything we will discuss. So until then, stay safe, take care, bye bye.